Mackheads, maniacs, and bread winners. Y'all already know what this is about. Turn down all the sounds in your house right now and turn up KM video live streams because we are turned up on St. Patrick's Day. You breadwinners knew we was going to get some money because it's a green day. 7-0 on straight bets today and a 3-team parlay winner. Come on, man. Don't get no better than this. Where's all my haters, my doubters that didn't think Kev Mac could keep picking games? Where's all my doubters that didn't think I knew college basketball? Come on, man. And imagine we just getting warm because baseball season, we going to kill them. So let me play this morning's video for y'all that's not part of the breadwinners or the non-believers or the haters or the copycats, the duplicators, the imitators, the infiltrators, and so on and so on and so on.
You should already know when I walk in the door that it ain't no use in frontin' on me. You should already know when I walk in the door that it ain't no use in frontin' on me. You should already know when I walk in the door. You should already know when I walk in the door. You should already know. You should already know. You should already know when I walk in the door that it ain't no use in frontin' on me. Frontin' on me. I'm a hustle, I'ma do my thing. You already know what it's gonna be. What it's gonna be. I keep hustling. I keep hustling. I keep hustling, I keep hustling. And if you feel me, put your hands up and come and sing the hustler's anthem with me.
I'm going to tell you guys today. Let's go with UNC minus 3.5. This is a parlay. Parlay UNC minus 3.5. Parlay Creighton plus 2.5. And take Murray State minus 2. This is a 3-team parlay. Jump out there on that. I really like these bets. And so remember, there's 6 straight bets today. UNC minus 3.5. Also take UNC money line. So UNC 3.5, UNC money line, Creighton plus 2.5, Creighton money line, Murray State minus 2, Akron plus 13.5, and Eastern Washington plus 12.5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight bets and a 3-team parlay with the points. Damn, I'm sitting here just going crazy, not knowing I'm muted. What's up, Kim? My sister, what's up? So what I was saying, if I could remember what I said was, St. Patrick's Day, it's a green day. You should have known we was going to get some money, breadwinners. Shout out to all the breadwinners that cash out me triple digits today, which means you guys won a lot of money. And this is what it's all about. I help y'all, y'all help me. Nobody loses. $29 membership, and you winning thousands. If you bet 100 on the 3-team parlay, you got 700. If you bet them straight bets, one was an underdog, you win. You win it. You winning money. You won all 7 bets and a parlay. I mean, come on, man. You can't get no better than that. So good looking out for all of those that paid homage and sent me a little bit of bread for them winners. But that's what I'm saying, man. All these duplicators, imitators, and people is trying to be just like me. I'm telling you, man, I do this. I really do this. I'm not perfect. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus or whoever you are in your animation or fictitious world. But I do know how to pick winners. And today is evident. Shout out to all the breadwinners. Shame on all y'all that was too busy today to get the picks or didn't trust the picks. 7-0 on this year's NCAA tournament. This is March Madness at its finest. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Breadwinners, you are in the building. As OG Cuse would tell me, man, go brag about it. Pick your winners and go brag about it. And that's what I'm doing here today. If you're not a believer, start believing. If you are a believer, tell friends and family so we can build up this channel, so we can build up the breadwinners membership only, the greatest handicapper on any game channel in the history of America. Get your money, baby. 7-0 with a 3-team parlay, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking out, Noodles Capone. Good looking out. Sir Uncle Buck, good looking out, man. It's all right that you late on your membership bill. You should be upset that you was late on them 7 winners in that parlay today, baby. So, yeah, I'm in the house today, man. Wasn't feeling well. Told my sister and Goob I was not going live. But to see that I helped guys out with these winning picks, I couldn't help but go live despite whatever pain or nausea it may cause me. I just had to do this for y'all. And special shout out to Jason. Really appreciate it, Jason. I'm glad I could help you out. Man, this is big, right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Killer Wayne video. Killer Wayne, rest in peace. That video was taken in 2019. Held on to it for all this time. And the comments are unbelievable, man. I can't remember a video that has so many positive comments. I really appreciate you guys. But if you guys can excuse me for 1 minute, I have to go to the door and pick up these Amazon.com groceries, man. I'll be right back, y'all. Go grab you a drink, go grab you some coffee, a cigarette, a blunt, or whatever. I'll be right back. Yes, indeed, baby. Kev Mac is back in the building, man. Skunk Dog, what's up, McMullen? What's up, man? Where all y'all at, man? I hope y'all got your bread today, baby. You feel me? Kev Mac and LA Vans will bring your groceries and put them away. Kev Mac in LA Vans will bring your groceries and put them away. I don't need them putting my groceries away. I gotta come and entertain the Mackids and Maniacs, man. Devin Lewis, what up? Goob said he was too busy, man. Goob was too busy to get that money. Feel me? I'm so out of breath, right? That's what happens when you laid up sick all the time, right? But I'm cool on the Vans, man. I don't need nobody putting my groceries up, bro. Breathe in, breathe out. But yeah, man, shout out to those that believed or those that took some of those picks. But like I said, I thought y'all should drop big on the parlay. I really like those picks. You know, rarely have I given you guys good picks over 2-team parlays, but today we hit a 3-teamer and all 7 winners, one being underdog on the money line. I mean, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. What you think about that Kentucky game? Well, you notice I didn't pick Kentucky. Probably should have went against Kentucky. Probably should have took Tennessee. And there was one other game that I really liked, but I didn't. But like I said, UCLA is a great team. Probably couldn't cover. Like I said, Fresno State probably couldn't cover against Eastern Washington because this is March. A lot of the teams are like equal. And they're giving away so many points, double-digit points. It really makes no sense when you think about it. So what's your Kentucky? So what's your UCLA? Gonzaga? It doesn't matter how big your school is. This is a tournament, and this is why you play in a tournament against lesser teams, because lesser teams have had good seasons and showed they deserve to be in the tournament. So it's very disrespectful to start giving out 11, 12, 13, 15, 20 points to teams that really aren't any different from you. Just come from a school that doesn't pay as much for recruits. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, y'all already know what it is. 7-0, 3-team parlay winner. Thank you, Brian Johnson, for the comments, man. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the Killer Wayne interview. It should probably be 2 or 3 part series, maybe 3-part series. For those that haven't got your membership on the Blue Channel, I aired part 1 for you guys, but I'm going to spice up that same part 1, and it's only going to be for the membership only. So you guys get a better version with the maps and pictures, and take my time and spice it up for y'all. And then drop part 2 and maybe part 3. Not sure. Yeah, I definitely love UCLA. Like I said, if you're part of the membership section, you're one of the breadwinners, you already know what I said about UCLA today. Good team, love them, love the school. Got a lot of history with UCLA that I said I would get into at a later date, but definitely said they couldn't cover that and wouldn't cover that. They're not a dominant school this year. They're not dominant like that. They're just a good team. They're not dominant. But definitely was one of my picks to make it to the tournament and do a little something in the tournament. So, yeah, I'm glad everybody came through, man, especially for you guys, man. You know, it's my job gets harder trying to convince you guys that I can give out winners. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to help you guys get some money and cover your membership dues for free, and trying to coerce you to help fund the channel, and I'm gonna give back tenfold on what you're paying on the membership, right? But we're not here to get rich. We just trying to win a little bit. Win the link, young man. I ended my live to come mess with you. Oh, let me drop a link in for you, bro. It's gotta be interesting to hear what you got to say, man. Because I don't know what the hell you got to say on KM Video Live Streams, man. I mean, your channel been over there popping, man. Like your view ratio to your subscribers is phenomenal compared to me and a lot of other channels, man. Like people really off in the spaceships and the moon and Mars and all that. Like I heard Russia's talking about the next person to go to the moon trying to act like Neil Armstrong ain't coming back home, man. I heard Russia talking about they finna fight for part of the back of the moon, man. Mr. Goob, welcome to the KevMac show, man. Remember the KevMac takeover? I love that, man.
What's up with you, homie?
Welcome to the KevMac show. I like that S hat, homie.
For sure, for sure. You know we with that S shit. Yeah.
Yo,
Yours is letters and mine's is numbers. I mean, yours is numbers and mine is letters.
Oh, okay,
Right.
yeah, all good. Is it a full moon tonight, quarter moon, half moon? What is it tonight, Goob?
3/4 of a moon. It was a full moon on my Taco Tuesday
If you're
show.
Vladimir Putin,
Uh-huh.
what do you do with Brittany Griner right now?
Hold her ass until the United States do what he want them to do, and that's what I think he gonna do. Even though they said, I guess she's supposed to come out, she's supposed to have something to happen on the 19th. I'm not sure what they saying. They gonna hold it until the 19th, but you know, it's 2 other motherfuckers that's over there stuck and been over there stuck for the last 7-8 months. So they just gonna
Yeah,
let her out and then keep them still too.
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I that was the smartest thing for. I was trying to wonder, what did she go over there? Did she go over there with the shit, or did she get the shit over there and
No,
try to leave with it?
she was coming through customs on her way out, I believe.
So she had to get it from there,
I believe
right?
so, or she snuck it in. You know, she had them sealed bags. And now they trying to say the rumor is they don't even know if she really had the drugs. So
Yeah,
obviously they don't believe that film that they had actually showed anything.
yeah. I never see. They never showed. You know, usually like on that. Remember that show, Caught Abroad. You know, Locked Up Abroad. That was the show. Locked Up Abroad. They used to show and put all the drugs out there that a person got caught with. They never. What the fuck? they never showed anything that she had.
Hey,
So
Western Ave, star me out tonight, please, sweetheart. Because I don't know what she had and didn't have, and you don't either. Because you think you told Omar that it wasn't no dead bodies in Ukraine. What the hell am I looking at?
right.
Star me out, please, sweetheart, tonight. Just give me that break tonight, please. Just give me that, please.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
good shit though. That everybody, even though I'm paid to get the picks, I was moving too much to stop to get the picks, and then turned around. It was too late for me to get the picks when the shit started. So shout out to everybody that got the picks on time, man, and made that change, man. I'm gonna have to be more prevalent and stop what the hell I'm doing, get them picks and get my bet on, because I'm betting anyway. You know what I'm saying? And why not get where I'm gonna win? So
Why not mess with your boy? No,
yeah,
look, I gave
yeah.
out all point spreads, so minus 110, and an underdog that was plus money. You know what I mean? Plus a
That's the shit.
parlay. And then the cold part, because I know how you and a couple others get down, even though I gave out 7 straight bets, y'all like to parlay all the straight bets I give you. So you would have hit on
I
that.
would I would have hit, man. Damn. Because I
And
tried to do, it was 16 games today. I tried to parlay all 16 games.
but like I was saying, I was telling my homeboy, I went 10-0 today. But my thing was I had to give y'all picks that play later so y'all would have time to get those picks. But
Right.
had I gave y'all my earlier picks, you 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
And but anyway, I mean, we're not gonna say if, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but the fact that I feel good, man, even though I'm in pain and I shouldn't be up and talking, I just felt so good to get it right for y'all again. And actually, Goob and all breadwinners, because only the breadwinners know my truth, is that so we go 7-0 and hit that 3-team parlay. The time before that, I went 1-0, except for somebody in the comment section asked about the Laker game. And then the time before that, I believe, was 7-1. So I'm on a tear right now. I'm on a straight tear right now, man. And
Right.
dude, the homie at my homeboy's funeral talking about, I knew you couldn't stay high. Well, nigga, if you jump back on the bandwagon, nigga, you're like 15-1 right now, my nigga, with 2 winning parlays.
Yeah.
Come
See, that's
on,
some
man.
good
It
shit.
don't
You
get
can't
much
do
better than
nothing.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I told you, Group. You a gambler, and a lot of gamblers know this. But for those that still contemplating whether you should sign up or not, that's the thing about gambling. You're not gonna stay hot, but you're not gonna stay cold. And
Right.
when a dude loses a few times, you gotta stick with it. You gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna lay back, but I'm watching him. I'm gonna jump in, and you got to jump in and go for it. Especially because today I said, you know, go I don't know the exact words, but I said something like go big on this one or something, drop heavy on this one, because I really like these picks. So that was your cue on that parlay. Don't just bet $5 or $10. Bet, if you could
Right.
bet 25 or 50 or 100 or 150, then bet it. How do we sign? If you don't see a joint sign right now, you can go to the main page, click on community. Then once you click on community, look at my post and click on that link. There's so many ways to join. There's like 4 different ways to join. But I found out that's the easiest way if you don't have a join button on your screen right now. Go to the main page, click on community, then go to my post and click on the link.
Right. And Western Ave, I got some I don't know what it is, 402 or whatever the hell they call that like Hennessy is what I have in my cup. Another thing, Western Ave, I did take you off blocking, man. So you know what I'm saying. Whenever you want to step back over to the Goob show, you good. Just get off my neck, my
Big
nigga.
Devil,
Just
what
get off
up?
my neck. What's up
What
with
up,
you,
Big
devil?
Devil? 7-0 today, Big Devil, with a 3-team parlay, man. 1 underdog on the money line.
Devil
Three,
say he ain't. He say
three.
he ain't messing with it until next week.
It's all good. Actually, I picked 3 underdogs today that came through, but 1 on the money line. 3 with the points, man.
What you think about
Creighton.
Kentucky going out?
Hey, good looking out, OG Steve. Well,
But like
um,
a
like I
was
told
it
you, Goo, on my bracket, I had Kentucky. I ain't gonna lie, I had Kentucky on my bracket. But my bracket's free. It ain't no money. I didn't pay no money. It don't win no money. So
right,
don't matter to
right,
me. Second of all, I know there's a lot of people that's betting and people jumping on big money lines. So I don't give a damn that Kentucky lost. If them niggas wanted to lay them heavy money lines or even all them points, that's
right.
on them. They ain't got nothing to do with me, Goob. So to answer your
Yeah,
question, I really don't give a damn about Kentucky lost today.
right, right.
As far as
What
my whole bracket go, I don't know how to pull my bracket up, but I believe I lost two on that bracket, Kentucky and somebody else. I believe all the rest won. Come back, Buck
who
Buck
who'd you play? Who'd you do
on Yahoo.
your ticket on? Oh,
On
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did
Like
mine on ESPN. So,
okay.
but shit, I put in a lot of. I think I did about 15 tickets on ESPN, but I was just quick picking and doing all that. I did a few for myself, but a lot of them I quick picked and let them just, you know. We were talking about this. Let me not jump there. Who do you think that's going to go to the final four or final eight? Let's go eight.
See, I don't know how to pull my bracket up, but if I remember correctly, I got Arizona. Me and you talked about that. I got Gonzaga. Me and you talked about that.
Right.
I really don't remember. I would have to look at a bracket for me to remember who the other two would be playing them. I think Baylor might have been one, and
Yeah.
maybe Kansas. I'm not sure. I don't recall.
Yeah. Kansas, Baylor, Arizona, and
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga are all the number one seeds, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh well, damn! I picked all number one seeds, but
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta watch out for Tennessee because they're big, they're long,
Big.
they score fast.
Yeah.
Uh, Murray State. Now, even though they went into overtime and they only won by 5 today, they actually played a bad game and they played a come from behind game. If Murray State done won
Right.
like 21 straight, if Murray State plays good basketball, I'm not saying their best. If they play good basketball, Murray State has a chance to win a couple more games and get to the Elite Eight.
You know what, Kev? Because I'm able on StreamYard. I may be able to pull up the bracket
Go ahead,
so
pull
that
it
you
up
can look at. Let me see if I
because
can
I don't
pull it
know what
up.
mine is. Hey, and while you pull it up, I'm gonna let this knucklehead in. What's up, man? I see you got some jewelry on, man. What you make that out of? Tinfoil?
Nah, this out of you when
Cracker
you
Jack
melt the
box?
Doritos bags and shit, and
Hey, man.
I spray silver on it. You melt. Remember how you melt the Doritos bags, make the keychain? The Fritos bags, Doritos bags, put it in the oven, and it gets small and small and small. Y'all ain't that
No,
up?
we didn't do that on the west side. I don't know.
Ah
We didn't
man, I
do it.
don't know. That's what it is, though. I melted it.
Hey, man,
Uh,
you letting your hair grow, huh?
yeah, man, I'm finna go some dreads, man.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
moving to
can't do it.
Florida.
There it is. I don't
Oh,
know if you
shit. I
can.
gotta put my glasses on, Goob. Shit.
Yeah, I can't because I
My
can't get it any bigger than that because
Oh, okay.
it's
yeah.
it's
Oh,
it's three of us, so I can't really get it as big as I
cl-
want to.
click on your. Okay. Well, you know. Let me
Yeah,
find some glasses, man. Let me see. Memphis and Gonzaga. I got Gonzaga in Vermont.
right.
Uh,
This is
Texas.
one of my this is one of my tickets. I'm still at 90%, so I only lost this Vermont one. Arkansas beat Vermont. I mean Vermont. I had Vermont, but Arkansas won. So Arizona is number one in the South.
Mhm.
Gonzaga is number one in the West.
Okay.
And then when we scroll down in the Midwest, Kentucky is number one. And then Baylor is number one in the East.
Well, Kentucky lost and Baylor's still good.
Yeah.
No, Kansas. I'm sorry. Kansas
Oh.
is number 1 in the West. I mean, the
Okay.
Midwest.
See, I'm not really on Kansas like everybody else is. And it's not that I don't believe in. Now, remember when I had Rockhead on, I told y'all Auburn was a fake. They was fake. I've been telling people all year Auburn was a fake number 1. They done fell off.
Right. Auburn is 2. Auburn
Yeah,
is,
but they not that good, and they were like undefeated or had lost 1 game, and then they didn't end up losing how many, about 5 games or something.
yeah. Right.
I'm trying to see, do I pay for the one that say royalty? Yeah, that's the only one to pay for. Well, it depends, homie. Which channel are you going to? You need to go to the black channel. You need to go to KM Video Live Streams, and it's only one option. I don't know if it's royalty or not, but there's only one option. It's $29.99. Demon, what up, Demon?
You mean the membership?
Yeah.
I paid the $49.99 membership, man.
No, that must be the blue channel, brother.
Yeah, that's the big one though.
I didn't get your address, so I would have sent you your shit already.
Get out of here for real.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need some KM Video sweats.
Oh, you gonna
Come
get
on, man.
the show.
Oh baby, come on. I'm gonna buy it though. You ain't gotta send it to me for free. I was gonna buy it anyway, man.
Yeah, the only loss I have on that ticket right there is Marquette. UNC beat Marquette.
Okay, Goob, you doing your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Do they pay if you win?
I don't know, man. I just did it for the fun of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. The one that I have on BetMGM, they was paying $100,000 if you had the perfect ticket. But who's gonna have who's gonna have a perfect bracket?
Too hard.
You know
Yeah. I want to thank Cat, man, dude. I made $750 on a pick you made like a month ago when I was still on the membership, the big membership.
Yeah,
man, I put down 100 and I made like 150 through different channels and shit. You know what I'm saying? I better than this game, doing this, following what you said, and then I profited $750. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what's up.
I need your head. You know what I'm saying? Running the numbers, man.
Buck, who the hell at your house talking shit?
But in a way, it really don't.
My girl, man. She won't shut the fuck up.
She sound like a grandmother.
Yeah, she's older than me though. But, you know.
Nigga, where you meet her at, nigga? On Skid Row?
Man, I met her through
in that basement.
Mutual friend.
He's the only one.
Nah, it wasn't through the basement. Nah, it wasn't through the basement.
It was sugarmama.com.
Yeah. I guess you can say that.
Because let me tell you, Buck.
What?
Let me tell you something, man. The Buck that I know used to be bald-headed, no jewelry on, in a basement. Hey, bro, like you done moved up since you got a girl. Now you got jewelry, you got your ear pods, you got hair. Like,
man, come on, man.
For all that or what?
Come on, man. You can't stay down forever, man. I mean, you know, I may got back then. I had this. Maybe I got more than that. To be joking.
That's cool, man.
But,
congratulations, man. I done went through a whole relationship.
You done got the mirror on the back. Where the mirror come from, nigga? How you get a mirror on the back? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Who is you? Think you better than everybody? You got a mirror? Come on, man. You got the big KM on the back, man. You ain't never had nothing like that, man. You had the phone.
The only thing I see about the mural is I never seen Kev Mac smoke a cigar.
The only thing.
That's the only thing that I say about the mural. Like, oh, Kev Mac on the cigar gang. That's right.
Man, Kev came up, man. I don't know, man. Kev came up though, right? I like it. I love it though.
You came up higher from that.
I've been watching him. I've been watching him since he was on his phone, man. I love how he progressed to be bigger. This nigga got video equipment now. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it.
Hey, Buck is so funny because he's serious. He's serious and cracking at the same time.
Right. Right.
Hey, Buck, I used to hate you, man. I used to want to knock your forehead off.
Real? Why, my nigga?
Remember you sent me $1 and then you told Cash App to give you $1 back? I was hot as hell.
Man, money in, money out, right?
Man,
It's the game, man.
man, I was hot. I said, man, that retarded mother, man. But you came a long way too, my brother. You joined the membership section. You
I
come
joined the
on.
big, though.
You
I
come
joined the
on and you're not high.
$49.99.
You've been taking your meds. Like you're not in the basement no more. You done moved on up to the east
Yeah,
side.
man.
You know.
You know what though? It looked like he's still in the house. He just came up from the basement. Because I
I'm in
remember
the basement right now, man.
Hey,
This is the
remember them
basement.
stairs behind him? Remember because
Yeah.
he had that mannequin on the couch that one time. He came on your live and we was clowning
Yeah.
because he had the mannequin on the couch. I
That's a
remember those
motherfucker.
stairs.
What up, OG Bam?
Oh,
Who
it's a
got
lie?
the insight on
That's a mother.
NCAA
That's a lie,
basketball?
baby. Come
Yeah,
on.
Mac. That's who.
Let's not do that.
What's up. That's what's up.
You didn't have no mannequin. You didn't have no mannequin, Buck.
Man, what's that hole in your roof, man?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
It's lights, baby.
That's a light? No,
Yeah,
not
lights.
that.
Say that.
That one right there. That's a floodlight.
Oh, it's right there. You're working on the 10th floor. You know what I'm
It look like that's where your stripper pole go.
saying? I'm the first nigga in the hood with 10 floors.
Now you the first nigga in the basement with a stripper pole.
What?
What's good with you, Bam? Bam the tapped in.
I need that merch, man. I'm gonna wear it. Though. I'm finna start my channel. I'm finna while I start my channel, man. I'm be like, F it. I'm going there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Kev, you see,
and I'm gonna
I'm
wear
getting
your
these
I'm gonna wear your wait.
I got my
Where that nigga Goob go?
My shirt's cracking.
What's that? Peace Pump?
He went.
Pittsburgh or Pyro? Pomona. All right, good. I got you.
Trying to get them shirts cracking, man.
Well, I tell you now, I rock the Goob show, but I won't rock Pomona, man. I'm not from Pomona.
Oh no! See, I can't rock LA because I ain't from
I
LA.
ain't mad at you. But you can rock KM videos though, right?
Oh, I can rock KM videos. I mean, I fuck with
as much as you help this nigga out, man.
a long way.
Shirt on. Come on, Goob. What it came out? Put you on, Goof.
Yeah, that was her son.
Let's represent, man. What about black and white?
Yeah, Bam say LA County, man. You in LA County, you can sport LA County.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
No,
care.
it's not $49.99. No, bro. It's and then you guys aren't telling me which channel you're referring to, the black channel or the blue channel. Is it for gambling or is it for the other one? It's $2.99 on the blue.
I've been keeping 100 with you, man. I spent the $40. I couldn't find nothing or nowhere.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. You should have took your medicine, man. Because on the main page at the top, it says members only. All the videos are right there. So anytime somebody don't get a notification, all you gotta do is go to the main page and look. And right there at the top, the very first section, it says members only.
Yeah, but I remember Tyson.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Bill, there's 3 options on the blue channel. $2.99, just for the people that's complaining and don't want to pay. Then there's $4.99 for the people who said they would pay more and would like to support. Then there's $49.99 for those that can really afford to support and get some KM merchandise. On the black channel, the sports section is $29.99. So
get it
right.
Even Buck signed up for the gambling section, man. So Buck don't gamble either, or do you, Buck? You gamble? Oh yeah, you won $750. You gamble.
I won $750 fucking with you, man, on a ball game. Like
so you do gamble, yeah.
A couple months ago, yeah, I won $750.
Good looking out, OG Steve. I appreciate it, man.
I know I'm a member of both channels myself. but
Yeah,
I'm on the
thank you.
low end on one. I'm on the money one on both,
On
but
this one.
I'm
Right.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in
So,
either way it go. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I'm supposed
Hey,
to have made that yesterday.
it's all about the support. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can
I
put
got
in,
see
homie.
$29 one, bro. Look. Let me try it again one more time, Tobias. The black channel is the $29.99 for the gamblers, for the breadwinners. Black channel
Right.
$29.99.
Here's the
The
girl.
blue channel is three options: $2.99, $4.99, and $49.99.
Yeah.
Right. Right. See, being that I'm still supporting 5 kids and a wife, I can only afford what I can afford.
Man,
I'm a gambler, so the $29.99 that's coming out first. I wouldn't care what's going on. I'm on the gambling one. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's been paying
That's the
off,
difference.
bro. It's
Yeah.
been paying off. So I haven't heard
Oh
one
yeah.
person complain about being in
Nah.
the
I don't know what they
gambling section, man. It's been paying off. And like I said,
Yeah.
girl, I don't.
people
But
have cashed at me to show their appreciation. So it's working out for everybody. Got time to check it out and put their bets in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And hey, you know, we spoke about, man, when it come to gambling, man, I use my money to gamble before I go buy a whole bunch of other shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
too. Me too.
And if I can get somebody to help me out, because you go on ESPN, you go on
That's why I said I
Yahoo, man, they charging $75, $80, and they ain't even giving a good percentage of the wins. I mean, you
Good.
won't even take
Good. Let me add to that.
Yep, they
They're
are.
charging for one damn day.
right,
This is for the
right,
entire month. This is for 30 days. On
right,
top of that, you're giving low ball prices. There's dudes that's charging $1,000 a pick. And that's
yeah,
a pick. That's a pick. So, there's dudes that might make 5,000 or 10,000 on a call because somebody call in and want multiple picks. You know.
right, right.
So,
It's just
but
like,
we're not comparing me to them dudes, but it is a bargain. Bottom line, it's a bargain.
yeah, because I know on horse racing, which I fuck with a lot. You know, they charge for everything, for the PPs, for the what is called past performances, they free picks, all that. I mean, you got to pay per race. You know what I'm saying? For a card of a race per day, they charging on these horse channels, and I know for a fact.
Man, I'm so happy for you, Buck. Man, you got a good girl. You matured. You taking your pills, man. That's
Yeah.
commendable.
I appreciate it, man. God
Yeah.
bless you too, brother.
And you look like a young rerun on what's happening too. I just thought I'd throw that in.
I can dance better than him too, though. Can you dance? Can
Oh,
you cut some
Freddie.
rug?
Oh, Freddie Stubbs looking
Come
at it.
on, put on your
Oh,
Stacey
Mississippi.
Adams.
Oh,
Put
Mississippi
on your
mud
Stacey
frog
Adams and
looking
cut
at
some
it.
rugs, man.
Come on, Buck. You want a bag or you over them
Come
days?
on, man. You old nigga, man. Put on some Stacey Adams. Go downtown LA, get you a linen suit and cut some rugs, man.
Man.
How is that hating? I'm telling them what it is. Come on.
That's
Where
a
you
true
going?
player right there. Look
Where you
how he
going?
talked to his girl.
Where you going, Ken?
Right.
Yeah.
He say,
Yeah.
Black Warrior Spirit say, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Buck, you
I,
used to be my enemy. You my partner now, man.
I want to get
from a
down, though.
You still
partner
want to
to
get
it.
down?
I want to get down. I still want to get down.
All right, I'm cool with that, nigga.
Say
Yeah,
it was a
let's get down.
partner to an enemy to a partner again.
I mean, ain't that
No,
what
man.
they do on other networks?
Yeah.
Everybody dissing people and talking behind people's back, and
That's
then
some
they're
crazy shit.
right there on each other's channels.
That's crazy, bro.
So
And,
what? Me and you fall in that category, man.
I'm talking to your face. I would never talk around your back, partner.
I mean, some people talk to face on the internet too, man, and then they end up on the same channels with each other, man. It's like Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. I go,
Yeah.
all fall down. They all buddies again.
Yeah.
Solidified, homie. Now it's time to play catch up. So much I missed. Good looking out, Bill. I don't see. See, the thing is though, Bill, if you join the membership section over here, your name would have a dollar sign next to it, like Skunk Dog. See, Skunk Dog got the dollar sign. So maybe you went to the blue channel and signed up, but you didn't sign up on the black channel. But
I had the
thank
green.
you. Appreciate you.
I don't see a lot of people with the green ones.
No, it's not a lot of people. It's just the breadwinners with the green.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the hell mine is.
I'm late on my bill though.
Goob, you still or maybe that was OG Steve.
I paid $49.99 1 month.
You paid $29.99.
Was it 29? It was 29. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, Buck is up in this.
But I'm sorry, I couldn't make the bill next month, man. I got other bills, man. I got turtles to feed, man. Look at this shit, man. This right here is $20 a month right here, man.
All right.
What was that?
This is turtle feed. Gourmet, man. I can't, you know what I mean?
Man, you look like Touche the Turtle, nigga.
Man, I thought turtles eat salad, lettuce, and all that shit.
No way, not. It's two type of turtles. It's water, swim in the water, and it's land turtles. You'd be surprised. You look at the difference. Though. Right now, I got water turtles.
You're looking out, Bill.
But the other ones is really cute. They're like this big.
Austin, Texas, say you're gonna have a video showing everybody how both channels.
Them land turtles is cute. Man, you like, God damn. If you used to looking at water turtles and you look at land turtles, you be like little animals. You really treat them like the animals. Like, them motherfuckers is alligators right here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Show us what your turtles look like there, Buck. Turn your camera over there. I don't know. Show us where your turtles. Do
they have a tank or they sleep in your bed, man?
Nah, they got a his name, baby. Bad.
All right, Buck. Hey, that looks like a toilet next to the turtle thing.
Nah, it's a filter, partner. It's a filter.
Filter.
They keep the water flowing, so you keep them in water, it'd be a swamp. But if you get the water flowing, it'd be so much of a river. So,
do your turtles eat meat?
Amy, yeah. Hot dogs, fucking anything you throw in that motherfucker. But eventually, they will get tired of that shit, and you have to start feeding them like vitamins and shit. Real preservatives and vitamins.
Who told you that there, Buck?
From experience, man. We used to throw. Nigga, we used to throw like hot dogs in this motherfucker. They eat it. But after a while, they like this shit better because it's more healthier.
Shout out number one. I ain't seen him in a while. I ain't seen him in a while.
Hey, number one, let me say this, man.
These vitamins, boy.
Hey, hold on.
Take your vitamins, nigga.
Hold on for a second, Buck. I know your meds ain't kicked in yet, but look. So this is the thing, number one. It cleared up a lot of misconceptions, right? But not really, because see, in the land, we know there's Mexicans from every gang. Goob, you got Mexicans from your hood?
Yep. And I got a couple white homeboys that's from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
And so it's the misconception is really an illusion that this internet then caused and made. You know what I'm saying? These people on the internet get information from racists, from biased people, get all this information, and it starts spreading. Like I always say, people from outside of Los Angeles will argue me up and down about the city, you know what I'm saying, about our culture. And we're not talking about 5 or 10 years in this shit. We talking about 40 years in this shit, man. And so what the misconception may be at this point is I don't want you guys to think that all Mexicans can go to the pen or the county jail and be safe, because that would be the misconception. Some of them have it rough. Some of them have it tough. Some of them fold under pressure. Some of them got to go to the south side of the car or the other car. So we're not
Right.
saying all Mexicans can walk the main line and be safe. We're not saying that. And that's not what we was trying to portray. If you listen to the
It's
word,
different stories for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
everybody ain't got the
absolutely.
same story.
Absolutely. But like
100.
Mexican Rob said, he said it didn't
Yeah,
happen to me. He said it didn't happen to him. He didn't say
different
it don't
stories
happen
for
to
everybody,
others.
man. Everybody got their
Hey
own
Buck.
issue.
Hey Buck.
What?
Go take your meds, man. I'm talking.
Okay, I'm cool.
All right, thank you. And another thing that I wanted to say, shout out to all the Latinos that went and made a response video to that video. I know you hurt. I know it got under your skin. I know you were ashamed. I know you were upset. But that's the racism that's within you. That's the hatred that's within your heart. Because these dudes are giving their testimony. And these dudes are spoiling the internet myths that they can't walk the main line, and it hurts you. It hurts you so bad. But let me give you some facts, and then I'm gonna let Sir Uncle Buck speak to you, right? Here go the facts. Back before a lot of y'all's time, that's on here with this bull, there were a
Mhm.
lot of Latinos from black gangs. In the 80s, in the 70s, in the 80s, there were a lot of Latinos from black gangs. They were Crips and they were Bloods and they were Pyrus. It wasn't until the 90s when that shit changed. Now, if you're not 50 years old or late 40s, you're not even going to know that unless your older
Mm-mm.
homies or your family or somebody that schooled you on it. What
Right.
happened is after the Southsiders or the Mexican Mafia had all these meetings and decided to go a different route, and then the '92 riots came when the A-Track gangsters whooped on Reginald Denny and all them, and a couple of Mexicans and the Mexican preacher and all that. Then things changed. Then the South Side, the Mexican Mafia tightened up and made a lot of the Latinos come back home. That's why you don't know and you don't see a whole lot of Mexican Bloods and Crips no more. And I'm talking about in all kind of hoods, my nigga. I'm talking about
Mhm.
throughout what you guys would call West Los Angeles. I'm talking about everything west of East Los Angeles, everything west of Whittier. There were a lot of Hispanics, man, that
Spit.
were from black gangs. And so
Right.
for you guys to act like
Put
you
down.
know
You put.
this and these dudes
You
turn
pass
their
my
back
spit,
on the
man.
Rasa, nah, man, they loyal to their hood. They loyal to the hood that they banged
I'm enjoying
for
it.
before all the racism came into play. You feel me? So don't look at these dudes because they stand down for their hood and their community. You know what I'm saying? And upping and thinking it's it's all roses because some other dudes was pressured to come back home. They cracked under pressure. These brothers Slick and Suave and Kaz and Mexican Rob, they didn't buckle under pressure. So they stood
Right.
tall through it all. And whatever punishment was coming, they was right there to accept it, take it, fight, whatever.
Right.
And so they still from their hood, they still in their hoods, coming to their hoods, still function with their homies. And that's commendable to me. That ain't like selling
Mhm.
like it's black dudes from 18th Street and all kind of hoods,
I
posers
was
and
just gonna
everything
say
else.
that.
And we don't down them. We don't say nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? We let them go on and be happy.
What
We
was the
talk.
first one that we seen on in a movie? We've seen a black from a Mexican hood. The first movie we seen that most people seen was
Colors.
Colors,
Yeah,
right? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Just like I got a white homeboy from our hood named
Yeah.
Die Hard. He had to go through a whole lot going through that penitentiary system, being white from our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But he represented it
Yeah.
and
Say
stayed down for it. You know what I'm saying? Even though they was, you know, um, going against him. So they have it on both sides. You got Mexicans, blacks that was from Mexican hoods, because we all at that time in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, we all grew up and hung out together.
yeah.
There was
It,
no division back then.
there wasn't no separation, homie. Remember, we went to
Nah.
court. You went to court with all the Mexicans, black, white, whoever. And
Yeah.
back then, the
Yeah.
whites and the Asians was always outnumbered. But
Right.
then, you know, when the racism came in, like I say, when the '90s ushered in, blacks had to go in this tank, Mexicans go in that tank. The others can go wherever they want. Usually, they're gonna go with the South Siders, or they're gonna get
Right.
pressure from the South Side. And so
Right.
yeah, you're right, good. We all got along. And then like I say, all the different hoods. If you look at old pictures, you'll see a Mexican from Gear Gang, Clantons with the '60s,
Right.
East Coast with the F-13s and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
F-13s, you see Mexicans from Swans. You know what I'm saying? There was some Mexicans from 9-0. I forget how to say 90 in Spanish, but there was some 9-0s, you know what I'm saying? There was Mexicans.
Right.
Just
Right.
everywhere, bro. So shit changed come around that 91, 92, 93 era. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think the line was drawn around like that 92, 93 year.
And then people have to understand that in the 80s, when you was going to the penitentiary, man, we outnumbered them back in those times. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
was a lot more blacks that was going in.
Well,
Um,
I think in the late 80s, like maybe 86 to 88, something like that, Hispanics flooded Compton and they flooded the east side of LA. They were
right,
already here, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying they
right,
flooded them. You can do the research, man. Drones of Mexicans came from across that border.
right,
And
right,
and then when Reagan and all these presidents made it legal for them to be here, or what have you, these amnesty programs and all that, then they was able to start coming out the house, making babies, being seen, sending for family members from these other
hmm
Latino countries. And the numbers just swole up, man. And let's keep it real. They have
right.
more babies than us.
And I was going to say that there was a time that it was anti us to have a whole bunch of babies, but then the crack era hit us so hard that a lot weren't making more babies. They were out there on them streets doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Where they were making babies, like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine if they were making babies in the 80s, multiplying more than we were in the 80s, because we weren't making babies. Now their expansion of how many of them are in our areas way more um, than what we have.
Hey,
And
hey, let me ask you guys a question. Buck, Mr.
What up,
Goob,
Hollywood? What up,
and
Hollywood?
everybody,
Care
and everybody in the comment section.
Hollywood.
Listen. No, this is real serious.
Talk to
When
me.
you
What's up?
out and about, right? When you go
Yeah.
out, when you leave the house
All
and
right.
you go do
right,
whatever you do, like
Whatever
Buck,
I do.
you probably pick up cans and bottles, probably sweep the curb and shit. But
Hustle, man. You gotta hustle.
when you
It's
go out,
called
my
hustle.
man,
It's called hustle. Look, man.
but,
It's called
but listen,
hustling, man.
listen,
Come on,
listen,
man. Do
listen,
anything
man.
to get your money, man. I can do anything to get my money, man. I don't give a fuck if it's picking up cans or
Man, do you got Tourette
selling
syndrome or
kilos.
what?
Finish the question.
So when you guys leave the house, do you
Yeah.
guys feel like where did the blacks go? The blacks disappeared, or do you feel like, oh, it's still black people in the hood? How do you feel? How y'all feel?
Well,
well, I'm
me
not.
personally,
Go ahead, Buck.
shoot 'em good.
No, no, I'm passing it to you because I'm not in the hood, so I
Well,
can't.
me personally, I
I
don't
can't.
I don't care about none of that because I'm educated and I know how to read and write, and I
Okay,
know
okay. Forget you,
that
Buck. Forget you, Buck. All right, listen. So
you
good.
want the
So here go my thing, Mr. Good.
Right,
Living in LA and going back to visit LA, I've always said to myself, and I mentioned it to a few people, I never made it a subject matter, but I'd be like, I still see black people. Like it's still black
right,
people out here. Like in my mind, the news and reading newspaper reports tell me that there's no blacks in LA no more. They
right,
all
right,
moved to the South and we're 7% and all that, right? And I'd be like,
right.
man, that don't sound right. Like, look, man, yeah, there's Mexicans in the hood now, and there's whites in the hood, but I still see a lot of black people, right?
I was
So
just out
about
there.
three, you might know where I'm going with this. about
Right.
4 days ago, I was watching the news, and they found out that America has been cheating on our census. They haven't been given the right numbers on black people in America and some brown people in America. And I
Right.
said, I knew it. I knew something was wrong because we are
Right.
not that small of a number in LA.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we outnumbered, but we not no 7%. You know what 7% is? That means you
Yeah.
see 100 people, only 7 of them is black.
Yeah. And see, I didn't see that when I just came back from Cali last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Rolling through South Central, West Side, all, you know what I'm saying? You still see it because I'm black. I'ma seek out the black people. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the black people because I'm black. So I'm looking for niggas on walking down the street on the, you know what I'm saying, corner. I see them. Now, you do see a multitude of Mexicans out there, but blacks is like what? It ain't but 3-1, 2-1. Because for every 2 Mexican, I see a brother.
Yeah,
So
it's probably
I
three
can't
to
see
one,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, I can't say
Yes, that's
that we totally outnumber. It's just in certain areas they outnumber us by so much. It may seem like that, but it's not really like that because we still out there. We still doing our thing. It's when they took us off the streets, you know what I'm saying? Our era, a lot of Mexicans weren't fucking with the crack game. A lot of
hey,
us were
large
fucking with
crack
the
game. You
crap
talking about
game.
that was the plug.
So they took a lot of us off the streets back then.
But then,
So that's a
Kev,
system to stop
yeah.
for us making babies. But we still out there.
Yeah. Buck, what's up, Buck?
Boy, let me tell you, boy. You talking about they not finna be the majority?
Ain't
You
nobody
got
said that. They been the
no
majority.
following what Mr. Goob said. Mr. Goob just said they. You said they not. They are. What you say?
They are. They outnumber us probably 3 to
Yeah,
1.
yeah, 2 or 3 to 1.
2 to
110 million%.
1, 3 to 1.
Look, I
Yeah.
love open borders. I love Mexicans, dog. Let me get this shit straight. I respect Hispanics, man, and I respect everything. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's what they call this shit this double-edged sword, man. I want to say that I think we should close the borders up because this shit is fucking crazy, boy. We got 750.
Why?
Hey, good.
Why
Why
what?
close the board? Why close the borders up, homie?
Why close the
Everybody has
border?
the freedom. Everybody has the freedom to come to America, homie. Just because they outnumber us don't mean to close the border up, bro. Everybody has the
No,
Hey,
same
man.
right to have freedom. You know what I'm saying?
you don't hear what I'm telling you though, dog.
I know you ain't finished it. You stopped and said my name.
I mean, I don't want to be a hater, but how they I love how they come from stress and crazy
You know
shit
what?
from over there.
Listen to me.
But
Listen to me, Buck. Hold on, Buck.
at the
Because
same
what you
time,
hold on, Buck. Because when you say I don't want to be a hater, it's just like a white person saying,
I got
I'm
a
not
black
racist.
friend.
Yeah, I'm not racist, but I want to say this. So whatever you about to say is not going to make any sense because you sound like a white person saying, I'm not racist, but I don't want this here. So
Okay.
okay,
you saying,
I'm gonna put it like this, man. The Hispanic community, which I love, my girl is Hispanic. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see
My
her.
fiance. No, you can't see her, nigga. Give me $50. Give me $50. I see her. But but in a minute, they gonna dominate this shit, bro.
Nigga, what's your cash
They
out?
just no. They just brushed over the black community. If you notice in this administration, it's really funny how they I look at what's her name? Slasky doing the press conferences and stuff. I mean, I'm not racist, bro. You know what I'm I love white folks.
Okay, listen, man.
I
You
made
know
all
white
my
folks.
money with white folks, man.
Okay.
All
All
my
right.
friends who I made real money with are Caucasian.
All white. Okay, that's cool.
I
All right,
trust
Buck.
them
That's
like
enough,
a
Buck.
motherfucker.
That's enough, Buck. Hey,
Nah,
Goober.
Yo,
Gooby.
Next
His name
subject.
is Gooby.
Next
That's
subject.
Gooby.
Did you see? Did you see that Israel don't
Oh
want
God.
refugees from Ukraine coming in their country?
Don't get me started.
yep.
But when they were killing all the Jews, though, Ukraine gave Jews a safe haven. They let all the Jews come to Ukraine.
Safe haven. And
Ain't
you know
that
what?
cold?
That's a cold shot. It's just like how they wasn't letting blacks out of
Ukraine.
Ukraine. They
Yeah,
wasn't letting them out. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, nah, you stay in
But the
here.
history of Ukraine, if you look at the history of Ukraine going back, it's not that pleasant. I mean, it's
If
not
you
really
look at,
that pleasant
but
towards
if you
black folks.
but if you look at the
Look up
history
the
of
history.
Ukraine,
Man, it's not that pleasant, man.
they were under Soviet control.
Yeah. Yeah, we talking Nazis, baby. You know
Hey,
what I'm
but
saying?
Look,
it's
I
so
ain't got
good.
nothing against Nazis, man. I respect Nazis. Yeah.
well, they said
I'm
that's
just
what
saying it's
Putin was going
crazy.
in there. He said that's what
Can't no
Putin is
not what?
claiming. That's what Putin was claiming the reason
Tell me
why he
what?
started bombing Ukraine
Ugh.
is he wanted to get out the Nazis in there.
Nah, it's real though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, I
It's
just
crazy.
want to say something. So Dev, you come on Kev Mac and you can show yourself. You come on myself on my platform with a goddamn picture. What kind of shit is that, bro? Oh my goodness.
Man, give me
Hey, but I was
$20
at
a
work,
pound.
dude. I gotta be professional. I was at work, dude.
Give me
I
$20
just
a
fucking
pound.
with you,
You
my
know what I
nigga.
mean? I was around the office. You know
It's
what I mean?
crazy. Look up Ukraine. Follow that. It's nuts. But love for everybody, man. We need to bring the world together. That's just what it's really about this plan. You know what I'm saying? To bring the world together.
So do
And I'm with
you
that.
have support? What part of it,
We
Buck, do
gotta,
you have? You
like,
I'm
had
with
to
I was
show
like
us.
that
everything.
good.
I'm with everything that brings
Yeah,
peace in the world, bro. I'm
you
with
had to bring
everything that
your
brings
young
peace in the
picture up.
world.
No, Buck, hold on. So do you agree with Putin
Yeah.
bombing Ukraine?
I do not agree with this crazy guy just flattening out
Right.
cities. He's killing everybody. Look at the videos. He's just killing. You know what I'm saying? But it's something real political behind it. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with this administration we got right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't have did that shit when crazy ass Trump was in office. Crazy
But
ass Trump would have been
Trump.
like, nigga, you do
So
one
Buck,
thing, we
okay,
gonna do two things.
Buck. I know you like Trump, right? So let me ask you
Yeah.
this:
Okay.
what do you think about Trump saying this dude was a genius and great move for invading Ukraine? And
Talking
now
about Putin, right? He's talking about President. He
I'm
said,
talking about
well,
I'm talking about Biden. I mean,
yeah.
Trump. And
Trump.
Trump,
now he's like, oh, he's making a mistake and he ain't right. What you think
yeah.
about him changing tunes on that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man.
Tell me.
Nigga, Trump is I don't know what he is though, but he is saying that. But anybody would say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about the politics in the new administration we got right now, but the perception that people think that it's a weak administration, you know what I'm saying? Really weak administration. They always begging. They always want to give
Okay.
everybody peace. They don't want
Huh?
no. They don't want no. They don't want no action. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing.
What would
But
Trump
from
have
Trump's
done?
no, okay. You know
What would
what?
he have done? What would he have done in this situation if he was still president and and Putin was bombing Ukraine? What would Trump have done?
I honestly think we wouldn't be in this situation, bro.
I give Buck that one. They wasn't gonna play with Trump like they playing with
Mm-mm.
Biden. They don't respect Biden.
You don't think he would
Trump
have bombed?
Trump shot what do you call it?
The dude in Israel, what's his name?
Threats. He shot threats at North Korea and China and Russia. Like, boy, you experienced something you ain't never experienced before.
Yeah.
Biden, Biden is trying to avoid war by every cost. He don't want to help the Ukrainians out, but they got help now. They got money. They got drones now.
It's crazy, but watch
They got a
China.
defense system. They tearing Russia up today. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow because they ain't sending but 100 drones, man. Them drones gonna play out quick.
I know, but look, Trump at the same time was trying to bully the president of Ukraine and saying, if you don't say something about Biden, I ain't giving you nothing to fight off Russia.
Of course.
So I think if Trump would have been in there, he would agree, just like he agreed at the beginning, hey, what Putin is doing is okay. So he would agree to it, to bomb the hell out of Ukraine and do nothing. You know what I'm
might
saying?
be right. You might be right. But you said about Russia, so I'm thinking me and Buck talking about
baby.
Trump would have put his foot down on Russia.
It would have been. We would have been in a situation, man. The politics would have been way different.
I don't see it that. I don't see it that
would have been
way.
way different. Trump is a crazy nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
But
he demanded $10 billion from NATO.
But
in our face.
You
seen that video? He was sitting in the chairman of NATO. He was like, "Nigga, we need $10 billion."
He loved dictators, though. Trump wanted to be a dictator.
But at the end of the day, man, come on, man.
Hey,
I honestly think this shit would have been prevented if we had maybe more of a selfish government right now. We're gonna call him a selfish government.
Hey man.
We share with everybody, man.
Vladimir Zelensky is like, man, just give me money. Give me money.
Yeah.
He want everybody. He want NATO. He
that
want
nigga's a gangster.
He want Canada. He want everybody.
See, hey, here's where I disagree. Here's where I disagree about that, because the only thing the Ukrainians have said is, homie, just stop them from bombing from the air. We'll fight our fight by ourselves if you just stop them from bombing. If you can stop the air. If you can give us some air support, which the United States nor NATO won't do. They won't stop Russia from bombing from the air. They killing them on the ground right now. That's the reason why Russia hasn't been over to take over Kiev or none of them other countries, because that ground war, Russia can't fuck with it. Russia couldn't fuck with it.
You're right. Let me ask you a question, dude. Do you believe in the no-fly zone?
That's what I'm talking about. All the Ukraine, because they bombing from the air.
Ukraine, they not part of NATO, brother. If we get a no-fly zone, listen to what I'm saying. I don't care what you talking about. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't care. Then I'm not gonna care what you're saying. How you not gonna?
No,
care
I'm not talking about no. Baby, please don't tell me like that. I'm not. Let me hear your point.
You see what Ukraine got us doing over here? All right, good.
Dude, let me hear your point first, bro.
I was trying to get my point. Listen, all the Ukrainians asking for is a no-fly zone. Quit bombing us from the air. We got these niggas on the ground. It's the same thing that happened in Afghanistan. Do you know Russia went in Afghanistan 2 times? They still couldn't take over Afghanistan. Why? Because that ground war, the Russians couldn't handle the ground fight. The Ukrainians is saying, if you give us a no-fly zone, Russia ain't going to do a damn thing to us.
Russia is
coming in there with their tanks.
Probably, let me say something, they might fly one of the airplanes over there. If there's no fly zone, we're gonna shoot it down.
Exactly.
That's World War III.
They didn't want American planes to get up in that air, and then you start running.
And they shoot at us.
Russia, right? Because then that drags us into the war.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
what the no-fly zone is about.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's why
we gonna shoot that shit down.
And that's why United States is not agreeing.
And that's where it get personal. It get personal, man. It get personal.
We're not agreeing to it. You know what I'm saying? Because Ukrainians are not NATO. So, but listen, I'll say this on this platform right now. I guarantee you that Russia is gonna fuck up, and they're gonna drop a bomb, because they already bombed 20 miles away from Poland. one of them bombs is gonna miss its target and it's gonna hit
Hit
either
Poland.
Poland, Hungary,
Right.
one of them borderline countries, which is
And it's
gonna
gonna
bring us.
go up.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
bring us.
go up.
It's gonna bring us into it anyway.
It's gonna go up.
But that's the thing, Goob.
We do not want it to go up, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. See, I'm agreeing with Buck. Even if
We
they
don't want it to go up,
accidentally-
man.
America don't want to get involved regardless, man.
Right.
Until they hit an American base, we're gonna be like, oh, sorry, Poland. Oh, sorry, Romania and Hungary. You know what I'm
All
saying?
European motherfuckers.
We not listen. If
We ain't
that's
fucking
the
with y'all
case,
like that.
hold on. Listen to me. If that's
We
the
trying to get
case,
rich.
then why are we connected to NATO? Because those are NATO countries.
Right.
So
Do you want a war?
But I
You want a
understand
war?
what I'm
I'm
saying
not
is
going to
Biden
war.
don't want no fun.
Goob, you
I'm
want a
saying
war?
Biden, he don't want
I
no
don't
issue.
care.
You mean you don't care, nigga? That's crazy.
What
That's
you
crazy.
mean?
Everybody
I'm
gonna die, nigga. A lot of people
I
gonna
don't
die
listen
just
here.
because it's
In the
Yeah, man.
United States, open up and say there's martial law in the United States and see if who gonna get it cracking and who ain't gonna get it cracking in the United States. I don't care. Martial
You don't
law,
care.
that means I can get whoever
You
I
don't care.
want to. Hey, I can get whoever I want to when I want to. Open up martial law in the United States. It's on and cracking. What I'm saying to you is Russia is going to mess around and hit one of those NATO states, right? So if they hit Poland and kill some Poland, Poland is going to have to enter that war because you didn't kill the people. United States is not going
It's Polish. It's Polish, Goob.
Polish people. If they kill some of them Polish people, Poland is part of NATO. If they hit Hungary, if they hit any one of them borderline countries other than Belarus,
No,
we have to roll. If we with NATO, we got to roll with the NATO countries.
You don't
right?
want to roll. Roll means World War
man.
III, baby.
I
Nuclear.
I disagree,
I
Bill.
told Big Devil like this shit like a year and a half ago. I told Biden it's gonna be a disaster for us. You know what I'm saying? I told him, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this dude, he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but maybe he think he can just chill in his bunker where everybody get bombed. I don't know what the issue.
Hey,
There's
man,
I
no
told you,
advance
nigga.
right.
I told you, nigga, and it came to fruition.
hey, man, that's American propaganda trying to get Putin chipped over there.
Man,
They trying to put that in them Russians' head, like basically, like y'all better kill Putin before y'all go to war with NATO.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Man, them
Right.
fools ain't finna touch Putin over there. They scared of
No.
Putin.
See, there's a divide between Ukraine, right? The eastern part is partially Russian speaking people anyway. It's the western part of Ukraine that wants to be more democratic. That's why he's trying to get rid of Kiev and all those western countries because they wanted to be more democratic. All Putin is trying to do is bring back the USSR, which is not going to happen. You give somebody a cookie and then take it back and say you can't have no cookie no more. Nigga, I still want my cookie. And they gave part of Ukraine their cookie of being a democratic party. So why would they want to go back to a under Russian rule? A lot of them don't want to go under that Russian rule.
But could this have been prevented though? That's my question. How? I don't know. I'm asking you. Could this have been prevented? The whole Ukraine?
No, because Putin wanted to take over Ukraine. He wants to take over Ukraine. He started by taking over Crimea. He was already saying Crimea is part of us. That's Eastern Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to start taking over. He figured, and all he's doing, listen, at the same time, China is sitting there saying,
I'm gonna get my mic, man.
if he can take over Ukraine, we finna take over Taiwan.
Yo, China really finna do that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
China finna make their move. And it's
But
sad, man. It's really
I'm gonna
sad
sit back
because
and see what everybody else has to say
it's
about
really
it.
sad.
Devil, you haven't said nothing. What you think about that?
They
all I want, the lower the gas prices. That's all I got.
Kev, let me tell you something, boy.
All right, wait, I got something to
You
say.
gonna pay $7 a gallon
Hold on,
for the
Buck.
next 5 years.
Hold on, Buck. Check this out, man. While they raising all these gas prices, check this out. They was predicting high gas prices before the Russia start going crazy on Ukraine. And then on top of it, the price of oil, the barrels then went down, but the gas prices is up. Tell me what the hell is going on. Like that mean gas prices should go down, not up. What the that's them greedy, fastest, racist, rich 1% treating the rest of us like that, man. Barrels
Right.
under the price of oil is down, bro. They whooping on us. They don't give a damn about American and no other
Look, when homeboy got
business
off,
in any
he
country.
canceled everything that was us. I
Sleepy
don't know
Joe.
why.
It ain't all Sleepy Joe problem, no. What Sleepy Joe problem is, Trump had all that money and all that equipment going to Ukraine to protect Ukraine, and Sleepy Joe came in and snatched all that shit back. Like, no, we don't need to give Ukraine nothing.
I wish they would give an explanation why they did that shit, man. I really don't understand.
Because Sleepy Joe wanted to protect America and save money. He didn't want to give it
all. How was he protecting us? We spending
by keeping all of our
nigga, I just paid
weapons.
Motherfucking my brisket
would
have cost. They paid $10 for some brisket, man.
Bottom line,
it usually would cost like $5.
Talked about
how the fuck is this nigga helping us, man? How the fuck is he helping us, man? I just paid $10 for some brisket.
Hey man, you need to go pay 10 more for a haircut, nigga, and 10 more for a new aluminum chain.
Let me tell you something, brother. It's real news.
Right now, the gas is gonna be super high in a couple of months.
See that? Man. You see that ring?
Man,
see that
no matter who comes in,
diamond ring, boy.
Hey, my man said America always been Indian givers.
That's why I'm trying to hit a 3-team parlay, man, so I can get some of my gas money.
Come on, Kev. Prove your point, baby. I'm sorry, then.
Yeah, gas was going up before the war, and then the war came, and it kept going up. But the whole time, the price of a barrel of oil didn't went down, my brother.
Right.
They didn't plan this. I don't know what the plan is, but they didn't plan all this before the war, man. Because if you think about all the stuff Goob and Buc is saying about why America this and that, about the airspace and letting them get tore up, man, obviously America don't care about Ukraine getting tore up.
Nah.
Because they've been at war, what, over 2 weeks now? And what America been saying for that whole time? Oh, just hold up. Oh, just wait a couple weeks. Wait a couple weeks. Nigga, they ain't going to have no country if they keep waiting a couple weeks.
Right. You know, but I'll shout out the motherfuckers that's going up in there and fighting. You understand?
Could we have prevented this shit though? That's the number one question. Bro.
How
if we had I don't know. Maybe I'm not a Democrat, brother. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent.
You look independent. You
I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I get my
frog
own
face
money.
looking old turtle.
I get my own money.
Double bent in the forehead looking at me.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, could it have been prevented if we had a different?
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what should I see my girl, man? I'm a cash app. Let me see your girl.
You want to see my girl?
Yeah.
It's 1,000, man. I need a G, man.
Oh no, that's too much, man. You want her family to go back across the border, but you want to charge to
baby, no, nigga.
Either went for $50 to 1,000 in less than 30 minutes.
What do you think about them borders that's going on, man?
Well, she talking, so he want to see her because she keep talking. She in our conversation, so you might as well let her talk in our conversation. Show her.
The only borders I know about is hood borders, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
From Western all the way to Fairfax, from Angeles Vista all the way to Florence and 75th, 76. Them the only borders I know about. But look, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I need to go rest my neck, man. And
Yeah.
Hey,
thanks for coming
appreciate
on,
you having
bro.
me on, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully you breadwinner
Angry.
got your money. Big Devil, we can't see you, man. That's why I forgot
Angry.
you was on here.
I got a
And
point to prove, man. I got shit to say, man.
there
Shit
we
just
go.
don't add up, man. Shit
Man,
just
you
do not
looking
add
I'm
up.
gonna come up your house Saturday, nigga.
And I'm a black man. What
man,
up, Big Devil?
you looking like
I'm
a
gonna come with you
Pittsburgh
Saturday,
Steelers.
What up, Big D?
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, Buck.
Yeah.
That don't sound right, homie.
Yeah.
Supervisor D.
You
We
might
don't
as
call him
well call the
supervisor.
nigga daddy or something, nigga. Look, Buck had to laugh at that one.
Angry, man. I don't fuck around when it comes to this type of shit. Really,
Hey, Buck, I apologize if I came off too hard on you, man, but you gave me a hard time all year, man. I had to get you
yeah,
back.
man. Yeah, all right, I got you, homie. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Homie.
Appreciate you accepting my apology, man.
Sorry, Brian.
I appreciate
Other
all
nigga
y'all
gotta
that
stand up.
support
The other nigga gotta stand up. I understand you just all
the
good.
platform. Y'all, let me say something before I go. I appreciate all y'all that support my platform. All y'all that support Kev Mac and this money
Yeah, bro.
move. Y'all do that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna shoot something out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I won't be on the road. I have to get it.
Yeah, you know what? I need
No.
everybody to sign up for the membership. I probably need a group chat. If somebody start a group chat, then I could text the pics to everybody, man. That way, everybody get them on time and everybody have them on their phone instead of having to watch a video. But hey, Dev, shout out to Big Dev, man, for coming on. Good looking out, Uncle Buck.
Yes, sir.
I'll give y'all some pics if I get up in the morning, man. I want to see y'all keep winning.
My nigga Kev, but he never been in yeast though.
I want to see the haters keep talking about I can't pick winners, I can't stay hot. We like 15-1 in the last 16 picks, my nigga. So
Yeah.
y'all keep hating, y'all keep missing this money, man.
Yeah. Why they talking?
Yeah.
Why they fat mouthing?
What Big Dev say? We couldn't hear you, Dev.
Why they fat mouthing?
Yeah. And the cold thing, they come from my area. These are my
Right.
homeboys, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Right.
But you know, that's how it go, man. Nigga always look out for
But
somebody.
Kev, what you do? What do you think about Joe Biden, man? I mean, what did Joe?
I don't
Money
think a
is
damn thing about Joe Biden.
Do you
money
think
is
he's a
like
good president? Do you
No,
think
I
he's a
don't
good
think he's a good
president? Or do
president.
you, what?
No.
What? Who?
But I'm
what
not
they
going to
say.
think a lot of people are
No,
good
I want
presidents.
to. What?
No,
What?
I don't think he's a good president.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I don't see what he's really doing, man. Seem like he just trying to go against the things that Trump implemented,
Yeah.
and it seemed like he's
Right.
scary.
Exactly.
Seemed like he don't
Yeah.
want war with nobody,
It's just a
and
lesser of two evils.
he ain't doing nothing to bring down some of the prices on this rent and this inflation and the gas and all that stuff. So no, I don't think he's a good president. But I told y'all before Kamala Harris got in office, man, I thought she was gonna be a piece of shit, and she's proven me right.
Ain't did
But,
You know
shit.
she's from Oakland, right?
yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody should know that. Shit. I mean,
Prosecutor.
she
Head
woke.
prosecutor.
Suge is crazy, man. That's
Head
funny,
prosecutor, nigga. Top of the top in Oakland.
man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
All right,
All right.
peace, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you.